In the high-stakes game of presidential politics, some argue that a man is better suited to lead the United States, not because of any inherent superiority, but due to a mix of tradition, grit, and unyielding resolve. Critics might scoff, but let's dive into the audacious reasoning behind this controversial stance. First off, let's face it, the presidency is a ruthless arena where cutthroat decisions and unflinching strength are the currency of power. The argument here is that men, traditionally groomed for leadership in a world where dominance and decisiveness were prized, might just have the edge. They've navigated power struggles, played hardball in politics, and faced the relentless demands of high-stakes negotiations, traits that some argue are indispensable for steering the ship of state through stormy waters. Historically, men have occupied the Oval Office, and that track record isn't just a coincidence. There's a cynical but perhaps pragmatic view that sticking with what's worked before offers a kind of stability that might be preferable to the unknowns of breaking tradition. The notion is that experience, often associated with the male-dominated political landscape, provides a kind of reliability, even if it comes with its own set of problems. Let's be real. The presidency is not a popularity contest. It's a battlefield. Men, having been the traditional warriors of political and military strategy, might be perceived as having a natural inclination for the aggressive maneuvers needed to secure national interests. This is not to say women can't embody these traits, but the historical narrative has often cast men as the archetypal leaders in this harsh arena. Yet, to argue that men are categorically better suited for the presidency is to overlook a critical evolution in how we view leadership. In a world where gender equality is not just an ideal, but a reality, clinging to outdated notions of male superiority is more about comfort with the known than a reflection of true capability. The future of presidential leadership will likely embrace a broader spectrum of qualities, recognizing that effectiveness doesn't hinge on gender, but on vision, courage, and the ability to adapt. So, while the edgy argument might still find a foothold in tradition and historical patterns, the real challenge is moving beyond these constraints. The next great leader of the United States, whether male, female, or otherwise, will be judged not by their gender, but by their ability to confront the complex challenges of our time with skill and integrity. This version embraces a more provocative tone, challenging traditional views while recognizing the importance of evolving perspectives on leadership.